Hello, I'm NertZ. Welcome to watch ZOWIE Esports class. So most of the times in our team, I'm playing alone B. I'm playing passive, I'm playing aggressive. And for me, like the key thing as a B player is I think like I'm maybe I'm the few players that actually doing it, that's making pressure a lot of times whenever they're doing pressure on A and whenever they're doing pressure on middle. I'm not letting them easy life to play, like to do rotation. I wanna make them to stay to B every time. So for example, if you wanna take middle, you need to understand smoke and molly. Your friend is took middle, he has the middle control. Every time, like, they will try to make a play and against you to take info, because in this map, specifically on city side, is really hard to play. So what the teams need to do to take, like, we take them from them info, they need to take from us info. For example, we took middle, they're gonna take B. So what I'm gonna do, if my friend took middle, I will always pressure. Not always, but this is something that you need to think. If like you think like they're gonna push you, you can play passive, it's fine. Like you will fight them, you don't need to die, but you will have the info that push middle, push B. But you need to think like, how can I help my team as the bigger picture, not only about you. And even if they went A, they took A control without even middle, sometimes it's good. Okay, maybe the city think like we are 3 guys on A. And oh, why the B player will do pressure, and this is like why it's so confusing for the other team to understand what the T is doing. So the bigger picture in Anubis is more important than yourself, kinda. You don't need to play passive the whole time and feel the game around B, around like this area, and you will win the match 100%. So at the start of the round, most of the times I will molly here, okay? I will molly B for denied B push fast. This is kinda my default. Sometimes I'm not molly. I will nade, because if I feel like they're actually doing it and like I have good feeling, I will nade it. The timing I would say to nade is, I'm pretty sure is 150. If you think like they're gonna rush you. If like I think I wanna clear like the close angle, what I'm gonna do is like I will ask for Madden. Madden give me a molly. Madden is middle player, and I'm gonna pick here. I'm only jail, and I'm gonna clear. This is kinda okay. So I will show you my lineup for Lurk smoke on B. I think it's kinda hard, I would say, but you line up with this pillar in front of you, and you are going like a bit right side in front of the green thing. I don't know how to explain it. You saw it, okay? Okay, so when you're under the top of the green, you need to aim. You see like I don't know how to explain it. Like focus on here. You need to be here, a bit right side. Like I'm aiming here, and a bit right side. I smoke here, and this is perfectly a Lurk smoke you can use and make pressure for the city side. Oh guys, he can be jail, he can pick you. Oh, care the cave player, and you can actually kill him. So I think like if you want to make pressure without doing anything as a B player, you can like learn the smoke. I think it's really important and useful. And if you wanna make more pressure, for example, if you're a B player and you're playing passive, I feel like sometimes what I'm doing, this is a secret. If I want to know if there are AWPers playing on B, sometimes I'm flashing B to know. Maybe sometimes like if they're holding me on B, and like they will shoot with the AWP, and after it I will give them important info. Guys, the AWPer on B, you can react wherever you want. Just go and kill them, because it's really useful info to know where is the AWP on every map, I would say. So I would say when we have this position, like the front spawn position, I would say sometimes it's really good that if you will run, if you want to take fast elbow, we call it like the aim is elbow, running, okay? And what we are doing sometimes, someone is going like widening pick, White pick here, and the second guy is ready. If like the city is molly, he smoke it and he's going. Like it's really good to take a main fast in this area. So for example, if you did like molly nade and you don't want to take it fast, what you can do, I don't know exactly the lineup, but this is important for everyone to know in a team at least, or even like in packs. Smoke here, molly here, and you will have easy time to retake this area. And why this area is so important, I feel like this is the, maybe it's like middle, I would say like in every map you have like the important area. This is the important area in this map for me at least, because when you're taking this like from the city, this area, or they need to play retake, and like it's really hard to play A nowadays, or they need to retake the A main. So what you can do like setup, for example, one is dodging flash, one is holding, or because like, you know they want to retake, you can react instantly to B. And this area is the key. So if you want to take it, smoke here. You have lineup from here, I don't remember to be honest. Smoke here, something like that. Not like that, but you know. And molly, maybe like that. It's good, yeah, it's good. I found it. So this is easy way to take A main. We have like faster, you can rush B with this smoke if you wanna pressure B fast. You're going to this corner, you stuck here, and you have like a black dot around here, normal jump throw, and this smoke is like left side, and it's really easy for you when you're smoking here. It's really easy for you to enter side because you don't need to be aware, to be afraid from these angles. And what you need to be afraid in only cave and like the platform. And the flashes you can use. You can flash like something like that when you're entering side, and you'll not get blind from it. And the guys here, if they wanna hold, they will be blind. Yeah, basically B-side it's really easy to attack. On A side, this is important utility you need to know. So you have the heaven smoke, you have this combo. So you have this here and here in the middle. I like to jump to W. You have another lineups if you want, but this is how I'm using it. And I am line up with the molly here and jump to W. Okay, you take the broken, everything here cannot be around here. And after you smoke and molly, you say to flash, guys, I'm gonna flash once, flash twice, and the whole side is blind. Even the camera area, they are blind, they cannot do anything. You can jump to W here, a bit walk, and you're gonna molly everything. And if you wanna do the flash, you flash like that in the middle, flash, so you can do fully execute for sides from this position. And the third guy, what he can do, double click, normal jump throw, and he's smoking camera and joining the guys, and you cannot lose for this round because you cleared everything. And one more molly before you're doing it, this Molotov plat, you can win the round easily. I would say, as a B player, if the guy is gonna take A main control, so let's say in case they didn't kill anyone, I will make them pressure on B, that I want to keep the two guys that's saving B and cave to stay here and not move to anywhere. I wanna pressure them, so I'm gonna do it. Maybe I will flash for myself. I don't see anyone. I have two options, to smoke here and to smoke here. And when I'm smoking here, I have like space to go here and to go here. So when you're doing it, they will not go anywhere. And for example, when you're close and your team kills someone on A, what you can do, and you know probably the guys from B gonna do rotation, you gonna hold this angle. Okay, so if he's running from side, he's running for side, oh, you just kill him, easy kill. You just need to think like about the bigger picture, and now we're gonna create how you can cut rotation when you're lurking instead of being so passive and like I'm holding 4, not pushing. You need to be involved in the game instead of like. Okay, so this round I keep my Molotov, but as you see, like because I'm doing it every time on the default, I'm on a Molotov B main. So SunPayus is going for pick against drops on A side. He kills now the A guy, and they're not going out. Madden died on middle. And what I'm gonna do, because like now I wanna keep them playing B because I know already what is the call. The call was, guys, let's go middle. So what I'm gonna do, I pressure middle as I said in the tutorial, and I keep Brocky and the cave player in B. And right now the middle, like we wanna go middle. And this is the thing. Snappy said, let's go middle, and before he said it, I pressure B, and now we're going middle. And this is like why it was good, because the twist is isolate on middle, and we know probably most of the time needs to play 1 on A right now, because we did pressure before on B. We know 1 on A, 1 more on A, and probably was close to the smoke. We need it and we killed him, and we have free side. So you need to understand, like we killed 1 on A, we played 4v4. And the call was, let's go middle. Instead of you like, let's go middle, don't do anything on the map. What you need to think, like how we can make our team is like our life, I would say, in CS easily. Because when you're making pressure in other map, for example on B, they have to stay at least 2 or 3 in 5v5. And in this scenario in mid round, it's so important because most likely they're gonna stay 2 guys if there were 2 guys. And you saw it right now in this round, and this is like good example why it's important to make pressure on B or on A overall. That's all for this episode of ZOWIE Esports class. Keep following this series, it will make you play like a pro.